Okay, so continuing or going forward to the next video. Okay, so we all established that okay, Satan is always 24/7 trying. Ouch, ouch. Satan 24/7 trying to ouch. Um, it's my funny bone. Trying to devour you right at your weakest moment. Thank God I have a long nap, so but I'm so hungry. See, if you're weak, right, especially hunger, right? He tempted Jesus with hunger, and God is great, right? And you know, God, Jesus has been protected because He's God. He just have to come down here as a human being because you can't be, you can't really get your act together. You and me, not just you. Okay, let's put it in a best layman's term there is, right? Jesus have to come down here for the Jews mostly, of course, to save them. But in the reality, whoever saved is the real Jew, right? The real Abraham seed, so to speak, right? So if you're saved, really, you are really worth the reason why Jesus came down for. Okay. Anyways, okay. Going back to temptation, we need to be making sure that we are on top of on top of our game, especially as a Christian, right? As a Christian, we should know the Bible, like Jesus Christ, right? He knows the Bible, the Old Testament, for sure. He was preaching and teaching them. Hence, Matthew, really, the book of Matthew really is Old Testament doctrine because everything here it doesn't apply to us in in this church age, right? I hope you guys understand this too. If you don't, this is really sad. And I know many Catholic, my whole family is Catholic. I'm the only. But, anyways, if you don't, you really have to go back to your basic. Read the Bible. Like I said, open it and then read it. God will reveal to you. And then you're not going to go back to Catholicism. Okay? I promise you not. I promise you, I can guarantee you. You're not going to go back. Okay, that's all I can say. I'm not going to. Okay, gosh, I'm waiting for something. Okay. I need to. I didn't have a setup properly right now because I have work and I was in and out and it just tired me because I have to do. I'm manual therapist here in Toronto, Canada. Takes away my energy and but I took on this for the Lord so that it could really sustain my children, myself also, and my aim to do this because like I'm doing this on times that I but you know what, May 6th, 2025, I took on that this is more my priority on top of even my three children. I'm gonna make this as a career on top of even my career, and this is going to be on top of everything, on top of everything that I have. And then I own a small divine. I own zero money value, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful, but I own so much. I don't know. Sometimes every time I think about what I own, which is my family, my beautiful children, my kids, who are so beautiful inside. I promise you, they are, and I don't need to express how beautiful they are also outside. I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure what I did. I keep telling him, like, I don't know what I did. I don't even deserve anything you've given me. But he always, I didn't even finish my testimony. I'm supposed to do that today. Actually, 2 weeks ago, but hopefully I can do it tomorrow. I'm so packed up today. But anyways, I'm so grateful to Jesus Christ. You wouldn't him. I would never want to live in this world without Jesus in me, without walking with Jesus. I don't think I could ever want to because I have peace. I have love in me that I don't really need to aim that for anybody else. And my heart is pure. Like I don't really like, if I'm really like what you see is what you get. Like if I'm putting effort in you, it's because you have Christ in you. And other than my three children, they're first. They're first because they're my ministry. God has given them to me, right? And I pray to God all the time, every day. I'm being of Paul, right? That obviously they're my children. I'm gonna want them to be safe all the time. So my prayers are always towards that, their safety and their well being. It's always there. I've never asked for my well being. My body, I could go now. Like I'm so happy to, but I can't. I don't think God wants me to. I declare that I'm going to meet Jesus at age 46, but it didn't happen. So I guess I have to live a life here, and while I'm here, I'm going to do this. So I have a declaration that women can preach. Therefore, I am going to escalate this whichever way I can once I have the capacity to do so money wise, and it's easy, right? That's easy, and I don't know how what I'm doing here, but I'm doing it right, and hopefully I'm gonna get training and knowledge how to do it, and also to speak properly. I'm too emotional to every time. My Christian family knows this. Every time about Jesus, I'm really emotional, and then my children, the next. Otherwise, I'm detached. Like I put a wall on and everything else and everybody else, so to speak. I have to end at 7.